Hey, what's going on? It's Brad with LgTM Healing. So I know exactly what it's like to try to think positive, to stack up affirmations, to repeat words like you're a broken record, to whisper I'm fine, and yet nothing changes. Your chest still feels caged and your jaw still locks like it's bracing for impact. And then your heart sprints as if it's being chased by something that you can't even see. And that's why when you try positive thinking, it feels fake. It feels silly. Like all of these affirmations just have to be BS. And you start asking like, why isn't this working for me? Am I broken? But here's the truth. No, you're not broken. Your body just isn't buying the script that you're trying to sell it. Because your nervous system is smarter than your affirmations. It knows when you're safe and it knows when you're not. See, I'm a wellness strategist, and I see this from time to time with my clients. The trauma and emotions stored in the body from the past are simply too deeply ingrained, and it causes you to have a constant glass half empty outlook on life. Like you just really struggle to see the good in things. And that's why words alone usually can't override it. It's like trying to send a text with no service. You type the message out and you hit send. But as I'm sure that you know, since you have no service, it's not going to go through. And that's what positive thinking is like when you have a dysregulated nervous system. The signal just simply never lands. Or imagine you're spraying perfume around a burning room. Yeah, it may start smelling good a little bit, but you still quickly come back to the understanding that the room is burning. Forget how good it smells in here. Whoa, we need to get out of here. So positivity isn't silly. It just feels that way when your nervous system is stuck in survival mode because you're trying to think your way into safety. But safety isn't a thought. It's a body experience. When your body is dysregulated, positivity or good affirmations, they're simply going to feel fake. When you regulate yourself, though, that same positivity that you were attempting before, it'll now feel real. It'll go deeper than the surface. Like it'll actually start to become who you are. And it'll become evident because your actions will start aligning with the things that you want to do. Instead of you wanting to be over here, but your mind just has you over here because of fear or whatever the situation is. That's the secret that nobody talks about. Going from dysregulated to regulated actually shifts the lens of life that you look through. And then the same thing that you were trying to attempt before becomes way easier. It's like, wait, was it always this easy? And it's two answers. It's like, yes, it always was that easy, but no, because through your perception, it was difficult. And that's all it is. Once we reset the body, the words finally stick. The affirmations begin to breathe through you. Your thoughts begin to align, and then your body starts believing. And once that belief is there and your nervous system continues getting evidence that you're safe, that belief will shift into a knowing. Because belief, even though it sounds good, it still leaves room for a little bit of doubt. But once you know something, 2 + 2 is 4, nobody can convince you that it's 5 because you know that. So once you know that you're safe, like once your nervous system internally knows this, you'll stop doubting and consequently you'll start experiencing a better reality. Where attention goes, energy flows, the things you focus on appear in your reality. And that's when you start viewing life through a glass half full sort of lens. Like even though something happens, like you get stuck at a red light, you're like, maybe it was an accident up there. Thank you, God, for not letting me be involved in that. And then you'll realize if you just pay attention after you didn't allow it to bother you, traffic will open up. If you just take the importance off of the situation that you're in, just put it elsewhere, knowing that it'll work out in the best way possible. If you just fall back, you just release the importance, and then things can begin to go your way. So right now, if positive thinking feels silly for you, don't blame yourself. Simply just start with safety. Reset your body and your thoughts will follow. And if you feel like you might be dysregulated, go check out my description. I have a freebie for you called 5 Signs That You're Dysregulated. It has a couple of practical tips that you can try. And I want you to leave a comment if you go try it out and let me know how your experience was with it. All right, this is it until next time. It's Brad with LgTM Healing. Ciao.